SS8 CG4. Analyze the role of the judicial branch in Georgia state government. Element D. Explain the steps in the adult criminal justice system, beginning with arrest. Our learning target: I will explain the steps in the adult criminal justice system. As we talked about in the last element, criminal and civil are two totally different things, and they have different offenses and punishments too. In criminal, we have two different categories. Our first category is felony. Felonies are for serious crimes like murder or arson. The minimum sentence for a felony is no less than 1 year in prison. So essentially, you have to serve more than 1 year in prison for a felony. Felonies that are punishable by death are called capital crimes. Capital crimes include things like murder, kidnapping, aircraft hijacking, and treason. Our second category is something called misdemeanors. Misdemeanors are less serious crimes and are punishable by less than 1 year in prison and a fine. Some examples of misdemeanors include shoplifting, cruelty to animals, and trespassing. For serious crimes, the defendant, who is the person charged with the wrongdoing, is given a trial. For less serious crimes, the defendant, remember the defendant is the person charged with the wrongdoing, is usually before a judge. There are several steps in the criminal justice system. If the crime is serious enough, then the defendant will go through two processes. The first is pretrial. Pretrial starts with an arrest, then it goes to booking, initial appearance, then to preliminary hearing, then grand jury indictment, arraignment, assignment before superior court, and then to admitting guilt or plea bargaining. If the defendant pleads not guilty during the arraignment process, it will then go to trial. The steps for trial are as follows: selecting a jury, opening statements, presentation of evidence, closing statements, jury deliberation, verdict, sentencing, and then if needed, appeal.